Hey Darrell, I hear what you're saying. I appreciate you talking with me and discussing. I do better in like video format because that's what I do. I'm not like a tweet master, so I figured I would just make this little video. We could have a beer together and whatever it is you're drinking. Cheers. We'll talk about that later. I know that we look at things differently, and I get that, right, a little bit, but I feel that we both want the same thing fundamentally. We want really good beer. And what I'm trying to do in my life is not follow that path of looking for really good things too far. Like I don't, like me, I don't buy things that are made in China because I don't want to support countries that support sweatshops. And some other countries as well. And I've been doing that for a long time. And it's a fun game. You should try it. Go to the store and not buying things that are made in China. Like everything is made in China. Good Lord, they've got us cornered. I don't eat a lot of chocolate because it's hard to find chocolate that is, well, so the ones that I want are fairly expensive because they're not made, you know, by like enslaved little children, and that sucks. But what else? I don't buy things that have like layers of packaging, you know, because like the environment's pretty fucked already. And I do all of these things because I'm into the idea of this craft revolution. I think that the craft beer culture is the antithesis of that because it shows the community aspect, a respect, a passion, respect for ingredients and a process, and the people that are involved in doing things. And big companies are not like that. They want your money. So I know that when you say like you want to go into a place and you want to order a plate of food and you don't want to care about the management, right, but it's talk like that has people like jumping out of buildings to kill themselves because they can't make 50 million iPhones fast enough and their working conditions are just so horrible. So I mean, I know that breweries aren't like sweatshops and stuff, and as far as I know, there haven't been any like lawsuits against breweries for like unethical practice of really any kind. But I think they all feed into each other, these like big companies, right? So as long as all of that continues and they continue to make money off of people like you or me, just like normal people who just want great stuff, but if we're not paying attention, like they'll just continue to do that, and then nothing will change. Or, I mean, I say nothing will change, but more so, I think things will just change slower. Us, like, hipsters, the new age hippies, us conscious consumers, our craft beer evangelist types, we're gonna change the world. Things are gonna be different, right? There was like a time once where when you wanted a chicken dinner, you got it because someone went out and killed a chicken. It wasn't like a totally detached product that you just purchased. Or clothes were created because people were paid for the time they spent to make these things. You cherished the items, and these people that made these things could say, I love my job. Like, wouldn't that be great for most of us? So I want what you want, and I want to appreciate everything. I want to appreciate how awesome everything is, my beer. I want to appreciate everything about it, not just blind's eye to like some of the stuff about it, right? But it's your euros and your dollars and your vote, and you can do that however you want and spend them however, and I totally will respect that. I just hope that something like, I don't want Skullpin to become like the new world Corona. That sucks. But maybe it'll inspire people. It has this new massive distribution, and you know, there's gonna be some people in Indonesia who's gonna be drinking Skullpin. They're gonna go, I can make this. I can probably make better this with stuff, and maybe that'll happen. So that'd be cool. I don't know. Anyway, cheers. Thanks for talking with me.